So we're in Sony SoundForge, and all that will fit on the screen is the just the WAV file view. And we're going to make a longer version of this song. I'll play a little bit of it just so you can hear what we're doing. Alright, that's enough of that. So we're going to make this build over more time and add beats. You always want to edit at zero crossings, and in this case on bar boundaries where each bar starts, since we'll be repeating entire bars to make this longer. SoundForge has a nice feature. When you press the M key, it adds a marker at that point while a song plays. That will make it easier to find the bar beginnings and zoom in on them. So while it plays, I'll hit the M key to add a marker at each point. Then I'll be able to zoom in and find the zero crossings. Alright, so the first edit will just be to repeat the first bar. So we'll zoom in a little bit here, and then zoom way in. I'm zooming in with the mouse wheel. If you hit Control with the mouse wheel, it makes the waveform larger so you can see what you're doing. We can see that I didn't hit that marker exactly at the right time, so let's move it over a little bit. And right there, as I mentioned in the book, sometimes the zero crossing for one channel isn't at the same place for another, though this looks pretty close here. We'll zoom right into the sample level. So what we're going to do is I'm just dragging over to the side here. Let's zoom out again so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go back to this marker here. And let's insert right there. And if I hit the paste key, now we have that section twice. All right, now we can do the same thing and repeat the second one here. Move the marker over to there. And that's pretty close to a zero crossing. So again, I'm going to drag that. So now I'll copy that. And we'll paste that over to here. All right, that's good for that. Now there's a breakdown part in here. All right, now actually let's just repeat this section from this marker between these two markers. And both waveforms are pretty close to a zero crossing right there, so that's good. And then we'll do the same thing, get this exactly at a zero crossing. as close as we can. There, that's good. We'll move the marker to there. Okay. SoundForge has a nice feature called snap to zero crossing. So if you move to highlight a region, if you go to highlight a region and you don't pick a zero crossing, it automatically finds a zero crossing, and that's very, very useful. I'm finding zero crossings manually to show how it works, but it's nice knowing that that SoundForge will do this. So let's get that there, and then we'll zoom in, and you can see it snapping. I'm letting go of the mouse here, and it jumps to the nearest zero crossing. And there we go. All right, so now I'm going to copy that section and then repeat it starting here. And it even repeated the marker numbers, so let's see how that sounds. And there you go. And that's how you do this kind of editing.